Well, well, well. What do we have here? The Oblivion start screen. It has been way too long. How are you guys doing? The votes are in? Yeah, eventually we'll do a remaster run through. It'll happen, but I think it's been a minute too long. And you guys are like, nah, we need some OG. And I get that. I understand. It's been way too long. Mr. Anderson, how you doing? Let's see. Mr. Jimmy Invictus. Got a fresh bottle of Colovian brandy. Ready to go. So how are you guys? How are you enjoying summer? How has the break been? OG is so much more breakable in a good way. This is going to be good. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This is gonna be rough, because I think every time, I'm sure no one is surprised to hear, every single time, I forget. I forget how long it takes me to make decisions. I forget the whole layout of this mini game we call leveling. And I forget how capable I am of overthinking. Never a good thing. So, I don't know. I could see myself taking way too long. And we are gonna make it past. I promise. I don't promise. I promise. We will make it past character creation day. Okay. We're gonna start a new game. Okay. I do have some loads, some save files that have, leaving the sewers. I always recommend that. And we do have one, but I don't know. I don't know what's worth it. It's been so long. Ryan Nowicki. Dude. And this is the music that makes me think of pirates. She's already catching Ryan. Ah! Dude, the mountains in the background. With the very sparse trees. Are we not getting gameplay? Are you joking? This is the problem. This is not good. Are you joking? Oh my gosh. I got a bunch of Mr. Nerdy notes all over my desk. Get out of the way. We, goodness, we go through these phases of having these disconnects that happen, and I don't know what's causing it. Device not connected or available. It is connected and available. Well, we're gonna start that over again. Sam Bun? Is it Oblivion replay again? Yes. Obomatic? What music? Nerdy in the remaster, you look closely in the Imperial City flyover sequence, you can see individual people walking around. I was impressed. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Okay, do we got music? Are you joking? This is this is a problem. Wow. Okay, okay, one more time. I look on occasion. Sam Bun? Okay. Let's see, we gotta write in Ryan Nowicki. Obomatic and Sam Bun. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're back at the OG. We have music. Why isn't Nerdy gotten the remaster yet? Yeah, I played it when it first came out, and I should have... We really need to do a playthrough. I think we've moved so far away from Oblivion that we had to come back to OG for a minute, and then we're gonna do a remaster run for sure. It's necessary at this point.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Man, somehow it hits harder when you can actually hear him. Okay, so we could just start really from a end of the sewers situation. You know, I love Daggerfall, but they definitely upgraded their septums by getting Patrick Stewart. Yeah, you can't really beat that. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so... Okay. How many playthroughs of other games have we put her through since last we were in Cyrodiil? Let's see. Well, we did. You guys put me through Morrowind and New Vegas, and then I volunteered Skyrim because I was like, it's been too long. And I feel like Skyrim feels like more of a successor to Morrowind than Oblivion does in so many ways. Uh, just in its references and themes. It was like it would be fun to play it, but then I got caught up in survival and mods and stuff, and it was a lot. Oh, potato faces. You can make the appearance of this character look like an abomination, something almost out of Fallout. Okay. Oh, the options. Hit the randomize button. Where is the randomize button? Is it in the corner? Am I covering it? This is... No, I'm not covering it. Okay. Where is it? And everyone looks so concerning. You look like a baby, too much. Brother Sean. How you doing? I think my first Nord in this game was bluish white because I made him so weird looking. The potatoes look very dour. Just, even the color of the eyes is kind of scary. That probably looks the most real. It's very potatoey. This is just where it gets so. Oh, I see. Wait. And their head is very small compared to the rest of their body. Like, the body's very boxy in comparison to the rest of it. So, in a way, sometimes I feel like that's not trying to make the face too small because it just makes it so much worse. But now the features are getting funky. Oblivion. Artie Poo, how's it going? Marinate in the nostalgia. Take your time, nerdy. It's actually, crazy enough, really kind of feels like it's been a really long time. It feels nostalgic. Because it's like... It's been so long. The pursed lips, like she's not happy with anything. Look at the like the neck underneath the jawline. It's like such a funny shape. The good news is any helmet can expand or contract to fit any melon you choose, and that works out. Big head, big. Okay, sorry. Okay. Eyes are very far apart at this point. It's funny, when you bring them together, they get really compressed. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's oh, there's random. Obviously. Whoa, that changed everything. That was weird. Whoa. It's funny because orange and blue are supposed to be the contrast, but a lot of the faces end up looking orange and blue. I will never forget my soul or character in Oblivion, Jippy the Mangler. The name came first, as Ryan suggested. That's okay. That's kind of smart. I look that my nose looks different than my face. Oh, if we wanted to look like our Fallout character, we just have to give her really dark eyes. Our Fallout character looked like she had like seen some things. She has a trucker tan. That's what it is. It's so fun. The way I have to like, okay, Skyrim took it to another extreme, but I will say at least they had actual eyebrows. Wait a minute. We are in tone. Nearest. Oh, it's like lightening it a little bit. I feel like I look like I have a beard. I don't know how that helps. What? Just cheeks light. Goatee. What? I'd rather just have real hair. I do miss facial hair in classic Oblivion. Like the eyebrows look like they're like almost non-existent, and all the eyebrows, if you darken them, it looks like you just put a lot of eyeshadow on them. Like you put powder makeup underneath them. It's so funny. Okay, so we need the obvious. We need to change... Wait, not this. We need to change the hair. Because obviously it's not giving a nerdy Oblivion run until the hair is changed. And then everything else... Everything else will come with it. Wait, are we going the opposite direction? Oops. Wrong way. Ooh, yeah, that's the tone we're going for. Tone of our favorite character. Whoa, I'm glowing. You know, it could be like the magical energies that there's just the power that glows from within. Totally reasonable. Hair color. That is very intense. Ooh, there we go. Man, the character creation in this. Although I have to say, character creation in Fallout New Vegas is like a step. It's like this, but no customization. It's just like a bunch of randomizations of this. To be fair, not even a bunch, a couple. That just about looks like her. So funny the way the hair texture is like off. Like the hair direction is like twisted underneath. You guys done anything awesome over the last week? Yeah, guys. How's your week? It's been so long. Feels very weird. Yeah, because this is totally realistic that a warrior would not have their hair tied back in some way. Yeah, we're just gonna risk our lives with our hair falling in front. Just don't think I like any of the... I don't... It's been too long. Fine, I'll take this classic. Why does the face look tan and pale at the same time? I'm so confused. This balances it out a little bit, but it doesn't answer the purple and pink and blue going on. Oh, that's right. Skin, flushed and pale, is literally basically only the nose. That helped. Guess that it's just, either way. Okay, it's better. It's more balanced. Ryan, it's been raining, thunderstorming here almost every day, so I've been reading a lot. Ooh, reading in the rain. Well, not in the rain, but reading with the rain as the background. Nice. Yeah, New Vegas character creation was the best. Prioritizing RPG mechanics and flexible story. We're just talking about the character creation mechanics. I think the Oblivion definitely took it a little too far with like the like it's fun, but it is the amount of categories they have. I like that Skyrim kind of tried to simplify it, but they gave you so many noses. And it's like you change a nose and they all look wrong, and at a certain point you're like, we don't need this much flexibility here. It is its own mini game to a certain degree, but it's just a lot. New Vegas, their actual like the hairstyles and stuff definitely look like a lot of these ones. And their characters don't look half bad either. So it's like you pick one, it's like, okay. Nerdy, have you seen anything about the shakeups at Bethesda? You guys mentioned something about it. I don't know anything about it. Also, I feel like for instance, I've been hearing about the Knights of the Old Republic remake for what, how many years? And now they've been trying to like drum up more news about it. And I'm like, I don't care. Until it's actually on a console and not terrible, like I'm not going to believe it till I see it. And even if I believed it, I'm not really going to care. I feel like so much news now. I'm like, I never know what's even true, so I don't bother to look it up, which is on me. It's my fault. I'm too tired. Like, I can't handle it. Like, come to find out, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. That's a misunderstanding, that was a lie. And you're like, So I do appreciate you guys. I feel like you guys, wait, what's Bethesda Game Studios deserves a period of being nervous and feeling like their heads are on a block. Jeez. They brought it on themselves. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. Like, you would assume that they're already so far into a project. Well, actually, we don't know. We don't even know if the project started. I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't be shocked if they said they hadn't even started it yet. Like, would it really be that surprising? Who knows? This is the moment where you click, you accidentally click the, randomize button. Okay, guys. Okay. Tell me, what are some name recommendations? I need something that sounds kind of like it's meant to be in this world. The analogy I usually use is you're a bakery, people want cherry pie, and you keep putting spinach quiche on the counter. Either listen or we go down the street. I think that's been the hard thing is like the nerdy only plays Bretons, at least that I've seen. Yes. Bretons. I would say I feel like it's like a what do you call it? It's like a bakery that where everybody wanted spinach quiche. The people who originally supported it, so they made a bunch of spinach quiche. And then started transitioning into fruit pies. And got way more business than they ever got before. And they were actually able to make, like, franchises. And if they were to go back to only spinach quiche, they'd probably fail as... I don't think they'd fail as a business in terms of, like, if they were it really is a balance. If they went back to making games exactly the way they were made, like, however long ago, I don't know how many people would buy. There would be a core, like, fan base of people who would buy them. Maybe some people who would buy it out of curiosity, but, like, I think that they have to do a much better job at balancing new and old. And the more games that come out that people that do balance it better, the more it makes them look bad. Like their newer projects look bad. So they've got a lot of competition. And they're going to lose people to other bakeries that are just doing a better job. Well, you know what I mean. Like, people were here for a specific thing, but more people are buying the new thing, is what I'm saying. Way more people are buying the new thing. So they're like, well, this is what they want now. They want spinach quiche, or at least 90% of our income is coming from spinach quiche lovers, even though they weren't the people who were here day one. I've never had quiche, but spanakopita is pretty darn good. Oh, yes, that's really good. I've had that before. Starfield, Fallout, Shelter. Are you talking about the mobile Shelter, by the way? Because that was pretty good. The Shelter, the mobile, was probably one of the very, very few intended for mobile games that was actually good. It made all other mobile games look pretty stupid. Now, granted, I haven't played it in many years, but for how bad the mobile gaming market is so trash. It's all slop. It's all money-making slop, and Shelter was actually good. 76 I haven't played, so I can't speak to that. Haven't played Starfield, can't speak to that, although I've heard a lot of negativity about that. And a lot of seemingly well-examined, like, well-fleshed-out opinions, so I trust you guys' assessment. I had fun with Fallout Shelter. It's a good long airplane flight game, and it's not a game that muscles you out of it. Like, it doesn't it's like what was it, there was this older game, it was like Clash of Clans or something. They let you play for free because they're intending on making you a long-term, they need you to get super invested so you spend a bunch of money later. And it seemed like a fun concept of a game. This was before all the dupes were made. But then you get to a point where basically you cap out, and if you don't spend money, you cannot progress at all. It's so the reality is that more people are buying what they're selling now. It doesn't make it good. It's like McDonald's or any, like, Starbucks makes the crappiest coffee, but more people are buying it, so they're going to keep making it the way they make it because clearly it works. They're doing something right. The coffee I make at home is way better. But it wouldn't make a lot of money because it takes too long to make. And it would not be a good money-making venture for me. So it's like, you know, I think everyone should just make their coffee at home, but are people going to actually do that? No, they're not. There's going to be a small core group of people who do it, but the vast majority of people are going to keep buying the crummy coffee. And so are we ever going to get artisan coffee unless if they triple the price, I guess. I don't know what it would take for them to make the game that we're all imagining in our heads, which is probably all different from each other, to be honest. Okay, let's think of a good name. Are we going to go for our traditional name? Are we going to go for the same name? Or are we going to switch it up a little bit? Yeah, I think Shelter was very good. Unless if they've updated it and messed it up. I think that's sorry. I had to read it the way it was written. Problems are partially Microsoft's fault. Phil Spencer just let them do nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the meta behind everything, but I I do know that as a I would say in terms of like gaming news, I'm a more casual consumer. I've gotten to the point that I don't care. I've stopped looking at articles. I've stopped researching. I've stopped. So like I've gone from a passionate consumer to a casual one, and I just don't care. So it's like they've lost me. I feel like they've lost a lot of people. I don't know. Yeah, my typing hasn't improved. In what? You had a week, man. To practice. Okay, so we need to think. Okay, think. We could just do Elise. Let's keep it simple. We can always change it later, too. Okay. Okay, so my oh, that's working. Yay. She looks tired. Look at her. She looks I'm looking at my little character in the corner, and I'm looking at this chick, and she just looks tired. Bethesda is their core has a core of rabid fans who won't admit there are issues. Most people don't fall in that camp. There's something in the eyes. Elizabeth Le Martel. I don't even know how to say. Brie is good like the cheese. At least for short. I don't know. I didn't know if you were referencing someone from Bethesda Game Studios. You guys throw these names around, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. I've completely checked out. Liza for short. Eliza. Elisab for short. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I'm assuming this is the name suggestion. Very fancy. Lamart was all let me do. Elizabeth Marty. Now I want cheese. I want cheese. Okay. I think that this awkwardness is about as close as we're gonna get. Martel is hammer in French. Oh, I wish it literally was like Le Mart. Marty was what it would let me fit. Such a bummer. Oh. Miss Brie Meltworthy. Stop, now we're all hungry. Here, we can go for the high elf jaw. We can go for the widest jaw. Or the thinnest jaw. I don't even know. Something feels wrong. I think I know what it is. I'm, this is confusing. I can't tell if that made it better or worse. I don't even know. I'm just so confused. Whatever. I don't, it's just yes. While we're in here, use the left stick to move around. The right stick turns you. Learning how to use the dual axis controller. This is getting crazy already. Oh, you can do this. I forgot about that. I look.
Pale
I look
skin,
at this at the beginning.
snotty expression. You're a Breton.
What?
The masters of Magicka, right? You're nothing but a stuck-up harlot with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your Magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are
Probably would have
you,
been better to
Breton?
be a Nord.
You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door.
I could be
behind us.
Miss Bree.
Yes, sir.
Melt where they won't fit.
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know,
Mrs.
sire.
Melt.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety.
I loved comparing
What's
these
this prisoner
scenes.
doing here?
That was
This
it
cell
was
is supposed to be
so
off
cool.
limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back.
What? Is there no for Oblivion? Is there no UI settings? There is in New Vegas. Because we compare everything to New Vegas now. All games must be exactly the same. They must all be uniformed. All perfectly identical. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit surprised. It's okay. I've often wondered if they stuck that Dunmer in here as a nod to Morrowind being in the previous game, and the voice. That makes sense. I love the quest that brought you back here to take that dark elf out. One of my favorite first. Oh, that is such a good quest. When you're not seeing it, like the first time you play it, I would say is like so cool.
Prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Rude.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now. Prisoner,
Would have been a
get
great
over by the
idea to
window
keep
now.
the manacles which damage Magicka in later games. It's such a good idea. It makes so much
Prisoner,
sense.
get over by the window now.
Gonna stand here awkwardly
No
and
sign of
stare at
stay
you.
put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
That's how Mr. Nerdy and I met. It's like, you're the one from my dreams. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I love how he doesn't just assume that you should know who he is. Like, you're just doing your thing. You're not sure why you're in jail. Also, there's no TV. How would you know what the Emperor looks like? What should I do? I go my own way. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
That's the first thing I was thinking of. Mr. Nerdy got assassinated 20 minutes after meeting you in a cell? Now I'm sad.
Better not close this
Now
one.
I'm sad
Maybe we can
now.
open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
No, just the... Let me see your face. You're the one from my dreams. Like, ew. Gross. Are you stalking me? Guys, let me tell you, you want to get a girl, just tell her you're dreaming about her. Even though it's the first time you've ever met. Like, how did you know what I look like?
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Down!
Protect the Emperor.
My blood for the Empire!
Renounce Akaviri Katana.
My blood for the Empire!
Are you all right, Sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Renault?
She's dead.
Renault. He said Captain Renault.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, Sire. We will get you out of here.
They
There's
won't be
trouble
the first
ahead.
to underestimate the blades.
The
I'll
Blades.
take point. Let's move.
You stay
You're the
here,
one from my
prisoner.
dreams has
Don't try to
any
follow
face
us.
in Oblivion. Honestly, I'm so sorry that you had to see my potato face in your dreams. Sounds like you've had some rough nights. Oh. Yay. Nerdy, these days, if you like a girl, you have to ignore her completely. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm not making the rules. To bring up your journal, press the B button. You can use this to view your character's attributes, equipped weapons, armor, and weapons, and choose spells. Yeah, it's confusing. I don't, dating is weird. I think what gets weird is when somebody gets in your face and is like, you have to talk to me. And you're like, I really don't. I was just being nice. No, you're not being nice. You're being creepy. like that. It's, but I feel like that's like people make that a more, make it sound like it's more common than it is. I feel like people who are like, it's so weird because nowadays it's like you can't, like, how would you approach somebody in public? Like, if it's not on social, like, how do you talk to them? Most people are, I feel like a lot of people are in some type of relationship or something. And it doesn't always feel safe to just be like, here, stranger, I'm going to give you private information. So it's like awkward. I don't know, like, how do you even go about that? The apps gamify it. Social media amplified the issues, and people love to act put upon because someone dared to speak to them. Yeah, I've never felt that way. I've had somebody approach me. I've had people approach me, like, in the past where it was, like, polite. Where I'm like, oh, man, I'm so sorry. Now, it seems like usually the only thing people... if you say no, thank you... Some people will respect that. There are weirdos who won't, which is really creepy. And then if you say another man already owns me, they'll be like, okay, fine, I will respect the other man. But I'm like, there's like, it seems like for some people, and I think it's, like I said, very few people. Like, people make it sound like it's every guy, which is so mean. Is like that they won't just be okay with you saying, hey, I'm just trying to pick up my groceries. I'm not trying to date right now. Like, I think most guys are going to be like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I hope you have a good day. Like, most guys are really polite and sweet. Like, it's not weird, but I have come across people who are like, even like I had to lie to someone and say, I'm in a relationship. Like, and even then they kind of didn't respect it. And it was so creepy. And it was like, they were really being pushy and manipulative, and it was scary. Now, they were not, I don't think they were mentally well. But it did kind of freak me out because I'm like, thankfully I wasn't around that person, like, I stayed away from them in person, but it was like, I would feel very unsafe Because you just don't know what someone will do if they're not listening to you and they're taller than you and they're stronger than you. You're like, I don't know what to do. Like, because I'm, you know, just trying to say, like, for me, if a woman used the term ick like that, I get the ick. I feel like the ick is a very real thing, but it immediately got overused. To the point that it's like, yeah, that word is now kind of gives you the ick. It's weird. It's such a weird thing. If you show them any attention, they get the ick. No, this is mainly younger people. Mainly, many ladies can't be bothered to be direct, but people are people, and people are weird. There's also people who, like you don't know anymore. People are weird. And so you start to be like, oh, I'll let a stranger have my private personal number. And then you end up in very weird situations that you probably should never have been in. So you need like a buffer, or you need to be like, you need to date people that your friends know. So somebody to tell you they're normal and not scary. Doesn't mean you're always going to come across good people, but it just means that, like, there's a lot of safety nets you need, or else you end up in weird situations. Funny thing is, there's so many voices online. The standard mixed signals you expect from women are multiplied by 10,000. Do this. No, never do this. Makes me laugh. Yeah, I think most people aren't axe murderers. The problem is, like, I don't know which one is, you know? Like, for me, it was pretty much, like for instance, Mr. Nerdy, initially I said no. Because it wasn't the right time for me to be dating at all. And I didn't need to say, I have a man already, respect that guy. I just said no, and that was respected. It's not because I don't like you. It's just like, no, it's not the right time. And I was like, oh yeah, I totally get that. Totally polite, totally sweet, not offended. It's like, and then come to find out, a lot of people, I didn't know him super well, but a lot of people I was around knew of him or knew him, and it was like he had a very good reputation. I was like, oh, so not weirdo. Like, not scary rando. Like, so it was like, and then people he knew me. So it was like, we kind of had a better understanding of who you are. Nerdy, you are completely destroying the story of the nerdies I had in my head. I'm so curious what that was. We also have to acknowledge that what worked 20, 30 years ago is done. Modern dating is different beast, and using old info doesn't work. That's so true. Stan LT, being weird is fine, but being weird and dangerous is where it becomes a problem. Also, hello! Didn't expect to see the tutorial section of Oblivion to become a stranger danger discussion. Listen, I had to explain to somebody, because I didn't even know this at first. Somebody was like, it's so weird that when you're dating now, if you're talking to a stranger, a complete stranger, that the polite thing to do is ask for their social media. That's so weird. I'm like, it is weird, but let me tell you why. And when I explained it, they're like, oh, that makes so much sense. That's smart. I was like, okay. But they were just like, that's weird. Like, they're not in the dating world, so it doesn't matter. But they were like, oh, that's just weird. Like, and I'm like, yeah, it does seem weird, but we're kind of in a world where I think people are getting exposed to people are serially dating now. Like, they're dating such an insane number of people by the time they ever decide to not date anymore, which might never happen, that it's like, you end up with people coming across very scary people. Everybody has their crazy person story, because you just end up just eventually coming across someone. And it's like, and that's when I changed my number. Like, how many people have that story? I almost had to change my number because I had a bad situation. And it was totally, everything was done right. Everything was done safely. There was so many safety nets involved. There were so many, like, it was common communities, good reputation. Like, I've been in situations where even that person became dangerous when I no longer did what was expected of me. And it's just sad because the person was a good person. The person was a good guy and had all the good intentions. But as soon as you break someone's heart, they might lose it on you. And I you know, I've been in that position where I needed to be protected. And for a certain period of time, I had to wipe everything because I was scared. So it's just, and this was a good person, more or less. Average dude. So it's just like, it's just, these things happen and you need to be careful. Now practice casting spells. To cast your selected spell, press the right bumper. If you want to change spells, press the B button to bring up your journal again. So like, oh my, all the little pop-ups. Back in the day, you wouldn't get in the car with a stranger or meet people on the internet. Now you can get an Uber from the internet to get in the car with a stranger. Which day is that, Ryan? We hitchhike. Oh, the idea of hitchhiking scares me. That's a good point. People are crazy. Whoever that was doesn't sound like a good person. Initially, they were. They had all, like I said, they had the reputation. They had good intentions. But they were very emotional. And at the point that I no longer filled the role that I was expected to fill in their life, the emotions took over. And it got, there was like heavy manipulation. And so it was just like, and then, yeah, I don't know. It's very, very scary. So just like, and this was, like I said, this is one of those types of people that you're like, he's just asking you out. He's just has reasonable expectations. Yeah, it wasn't any of that. It was just that at the point that I said, this is not, I don't think this is what was meant to be, because I had to be ready for Mr. Nerdy, obviously. Then there was the snap. Had I stayed with that person forever, I wouldn't have seen the snap until way too late. Which is also the other thing people need to realize is like, you can't know somebody perfectly. Everybody snaps at some point. And yeah, that was a lack of emotional control, sadly, is becoming more and more common. Yeah. I also have to admit I can't relate to being scared of strangers because they're usually smaller than me. It's a world I don't live in. Yeah, that's the problem, is I have quite the confidence. And at a certain point, I had to face the reality of my vulnerability. And I was like, oh, it was a horrible reality to have to get hit with. But yeah. That's why I'm not a big fan of certain substances, because I've seen people go from reasonable, kind, protective to being the attackers. And you're like, oh, that's scary. Just enough of a chemical that supposedly is like, oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's a gray area. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't have a problem. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm not safe, am I? People have been conditioned to be subject to their emotions, Jimmy. Yeah, somebody described it as like emotions are like like it's almost like having an alarm clock. Emotions, like there are feelings that are like, hey, pay attention to this problem. It could be a helpful thing. They're not meant to instruct what you do. And when they become an unmovable reality, it's scary. Like, my emotions are who I truly am. Oh, you know what was an interesting thing I was listening to? Is they were talking about when people say it's who I truly am, they're always talking about the worst parts of themselves. The worst, like, because obviously you always fall to the lowest common denominator, but it's like, people are like, oh, like my anger, that's really me. My laziness, that's just the real me. But when I work hard, that's not the real me. That's me altered. But if I was truly to be myself, I'd be lazy all the time. It's like, no, that's not yourself. Yourself is your choices, and if you're making good choices, that's you. If you're having an attitude about it, that's also you. But it's like, it's just funny that people people always look, or I mean, unless if you're like how you would think of some like classic, more narcissistic people, is that the only the best parts of themselves are the real them. I have seen people like that too, where they're like, oh, like they're lazy all the time, but that one time they worked hard, they're like, see, I can do that. That's the real me. And you're like, people are funny. People are funny. They believe what their emotions can handle. And I'm the same way. Oh my. Haven't barely started and we're already getting the arrow glitchiness. Oh guys, you need to watch The Backrooms. If you haven't seen the new movie yet, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Oh. Emotions are the weather, true. Tossing to and fro in the ocean. I haven't seen The Backrooms, but I did watch Obsession. That was surprisingly good. I've heard good things about Obsession. I think the premise is really interesting because I thought Obsession was going to be a little more two-dimensional. Like, oh, crazy chick. I didn't realize like there was actually like a premise to it because I'd only seen like a brief commercial. And apparently it's a very interesting, like, simple premise but interesting story. Okay, you know what? I don't need any of this, guys. I don't need this from you. Obsession, like Get Out, was really good. I haven't seen any of I haven't seen a lot of newer media. I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do with a lot of the combat. How far does this go? I thought there was a door by now. Is it just me? For someone who's had a long and colorful dating career, Obsession hit a little close to home. Hit, just shoot me. Take him out to the back. He can't type anymore. Yeah, I heard it was an interesting, like he... I don't want any spoilers, but this was the premise I heard. Was that this guy basically makes a wish, so she like is like that this girl would like him that doesn't like him, so she's almost forced to like him because of magic or whatever, which sounds like a very basic like Wish Upon a Star like premise to a movie. But then she's battling like both who she really is and who she's being forced to be is battling within itself, so things get weird. That's the premise I was told, which sounds very interesting. Kind of sounds like what I was expected to be. Like, just decide you like me, or else. It's like, okay. The title doesn't necessarily refer to the girl. Yeah, that's the thing that threw me off. That it was like they make the commercials make you think it's the girl. Oh, it's like a psycho, and I was already sold. I was like, this is gonna be interesting. I was already interested in the movie with that premise, and then come to find out, it's like a little bit of a twist. That it's not who you think it's gonna be. And so I was like, this sounds very From what I've heard, it's very well done. And the guy who made the movie, I didn't realize this when you guys were talking about it. I've watched, Mr. Nerdy and I have watched his content. And I was like, oh, that guy made a movie? That's so cool. It seemed to avoid the bullets from the weirdest potential crazies I almost got... Oh, I seemed to avoid the bullets from the weirdest potential crazies I almost got tangled with. One ended up creating years of drama with a good friend of... Oh, that's sad. This is the first I've heard of this movie. I've heard of it a lot, and yeah, it turns out, like I said, it's somebody that I've already... It's a creator I've already been watching. So I was like, oh, that's cool, like... That's cool that it's, like... Like, I would find it more interesting to watch just knowing that. Oh, I didn't get hit with the thing. Lame. I was trying to push it back on him. Look, if I push it like this... Oh, it's not pushing it far enough. Yeah, I had, as somebody really wanted to see it with me, but it's not in theaters anymore, I don't think. Causing physics damage is my favorite weapon in Oblivion. It's a good one. I can't believe we're here. It's just been so long. Let me see your face. After playing Fallout, it's like, oh, a clean apple. Here we go. Physics damage. Come on, go. Go. Is that the unmovable one? I didn't know there was an unmovable one. Speaking of physics damage, did you watch Reggie's Fallout 4 but everything is a car? No? Everything? Like, what does he mean by everything? Like, everything? It's not a synth, it's a car. It's not a stim pack. It's a car. It's not a bazooka. It's a car. That's no child, it's a car. Ryan, for some reason that made me think of the shenanigans you could get up to if Mehrunes Dagon was subject to the physics engine. Oh. Trip him, just trip him! Can you imagine? Ragdolling? Oopsie. Oh, well that worked. Ooh, got the forehead. No! That's right, I'm a magical genius. I feel bad doing this. This is wrong. Also, they're probably diseased. Like 75% of objects are transformed into cars. Fire flare? It's a car. There's smoke grenade? It's a car. Fire shotgun? It's 9 cars. Oh, so it's like the bullets. Sounds amazing. Yes, I know. Hand to hand. I'm amazing. Yep, used a minigun to fill the street and walk between the... Oh, nice. I need to go see that. Man, the athletic skills going crazy right now. Hey guys, you're 3 months before Sky Oblivion. It's supposed to be out this year. Is it? Bullets, but also random objects. There are cars working their way out of cabinets and the like, filling hallways. It's madness. Oh dear. I would assume that's a glitching nightmare. That's really funny. I like the idea of it being bullets.
Spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the
Here they
Emperor
come
out of
again! Take that! What's the matter? Getting... Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout.
What? Come closer, I'd prefer not to have to shout. I don't remember ever saying that.
They cannot understand why I trust you.
There's assassins after
They've
me. I'd
not
prefer not to
seen
shout
what
in
I've
the
seen.
echoey
How can I explain?
Undercroft.
Listen, you know the 9, how they guide
Obviously.
our fates with an invisible hand.
I hope Nerdy is prepared to jump into it when the time comes. Will I be able to? The 9 guide and protect us.
I've served the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
To be honest, I wasn't entirely prepared to make this decision. Okay, so, it'll be for on PC. I want to have my new PC built before Sky Oblivion and Skywind release. His video where every weapon fires a nuke is also pretty crazy. I feel like I might be able to do
The
it.
signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come.
They didn't
when
call it
will
Mororim Lost Opportunity.
come. Your stars are not mine.
Forget
Today
Skywind.
the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Can you see my fate? Oh! Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death.
Oh, I think I was
But in
gonna
your
pick the
face
lady. I don't
behold
remember.
the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the
I
coming
didn't
darkness.
bother to save
With
it.
such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Alrighty. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy.
Oh.
Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate.
At Jimmy
Then
underscore
fall.
Invictus, join the Legion.
Dude.
At Jimmy underscore Invictus celebrates 19 months of membership.
19 months? Oh! Dude, that's crazy. 19 months is almost 24 months. 24 months is a lot of years. I must be insane. You must be. That's crazy. 19. Dude. Get your cats for Jimmy Invictus. That's crazy. That is, actually, or for the Legionnaires. All my Scribbies. So wait, would you guys be the Scribs or would you guys be the Cliff Racers? Which would you be? Oh, I don't even know. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay. The blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job
Not a
is to
scrib,
get him out
never
of
a scrib.
situations like this. Although I admit,
We
things
are the
not
Cliff
going
Racers.
according to plan.
I was gonna say, you're definitely the Scribs now. No, you guys could be the Cliff Racers. I feel like that would be a more effective Legionnaire army. Scribs are great, but Cliff Racers just destroy. They overwhelm. Scribs never the Cliff Racers. What? Oh no! We've got a disagreement.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets
I mean,
out of
come
here
on.
alive, and I intend to do it.
Being the Scrib, though. Not having to deal with the Scrib, but being the Scrib. Being the Paralyzer. I'm just saying, I feel like that could be pretty cool. Then again, you can't fly, which is kind of a bummer. And also, you turn into the weird humanoid slug faces, which is not fun. They're not even slug. They're parasite faces. I don't know. That's scary.
Stick close and let us do our
Scrib,
job.
Scrib,
You'll be
race
all
a
right.
fly so high. Okay. I finally got the nightmares to stop. Scrib Racer! Come on, let me at him, let me at him. And you die! Wouldn't it be funny if he died early and then you're like, you fail it and you just have to do it over and over again until he survives? Potion of sorcery. Okay. Okay, I haven't saved it. This is not a very specific time. Let's take a brief break because I shouldn't have more caffeination, should I? 'Twould not be responsible. Would it? Eh. Did you ever hear Sponge's cover of the Speed Racer theme, Jimmy? If not, pencil that one in. Oh. Oh! Check out who we have on our Be Right Back, guys, and I will see you in a moment. Fine, I got H2O. It's carbonated H2O, but it's H2O. None your business? OG Oblivion, now that's my style. What's happening?
Thought we'd go down easy. You thought we'd go down easy.
How you doing, Nunya? Yeah, that's right. I'm getting my reps in. Well, hi to you too, girl.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Hold up. Ah! Oops.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Oh yeah, it looks clear. Everything is fine. The gate is barred from the other side. There's no way to open it from here.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I made a Breton battle mage in
Wait here,
Oblivion.
sir.
I'm level 30,
Wait
finishing
here
up
with the
Shivering
Emperor.
House.
Guard him with
Nice.
your life. For the Blades
and the Emperor!
He's staring at the wall.
I told you to stay with the Emperor.
They're staring at the wall. Ow. I was like, ooh, I can foos him. No, I can't.
Oblivion, take you!
Protect him with your life.
Ow.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger,
For the Blades
you chose a
and
bad
the Emperor!
to take up with the...
No. Talos, save us.
Well,
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
yeah. He totally gave it to me. I didn't take it.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Well, I mean, of course, because he totally gave it to me, obviously. Yeah, I guess how would I know the name Joffrey? I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Okie dokie. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there.
Yay.
But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty amazing. I would be dishonest not to admit I almost blew up my carbonated water because admittedly I'm adding flavoring to it. Sorry, I know it was wrong. I regret it. Now you must choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills. You will increase your level by raising these major skills. Of course. So I had a character planner that did not save. Oh, it's not supported yet. But, yeah, it's not here yet. Okay, bummer. Okay, so at least I went through the process. Obviously, we're doing custom class because obviously. Well, okay. So I would say this is helpful because the magical skills are already very easy to progress in and it makes leveling faster. But when we're training combat skills, armor, athletics, hand-to-hand and heavy armor takes so long. It takes so long. So I feel like it might just be a little less painful instead of having the quick, convenient, like making easy things even easier. What if, throwing it out there, what if we made the harder things a little bit easier? I don't know, just spitballing here. Dawn, have you played this game a lot? Oh, yes. More than once. I mean, I'm alright. I haven't played this game in a quick minute because we've been playing other games, so it's nice to be back. Have you had the privilege of playing this game? Magic is good if you're not directly grinding and force leveling casting schools. I do force level. Bubbly H2O is fine. I added flavoring and then I added caffeinated flavoring and then I realized it's no longer just carbonated H2O. You know what? I have a problem and that's fine. What class do you think is most fun? Well, we are determining that at the moment. I am including luck. I am not gonna turn my nose up at luck this run through, although I still strongly believe that it's basically useless in Oblivion. I'm not saying it doesn't do anything. Some people think that because I say that luck isn't worth it and luck doesn't work in Oblivion, they think I mean that it doesn't do anything at all. Obviously, it does something. It doesn't do everything it was meant to do. It doesn't do it in the way it was supposed to do it. It doesn't do it to the extent that was intended. So I feel like largely it is a waste compared to other things. But that doesn't mean it doesn't do anything. I just think you're wasting it on very limited benefit. That's my take on it. But I'm going to add to it this time around just for fun. Nerdy have made the script racer and drop. No, 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 no. This is too far. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I heard the Shivering Isles DLC is really good. Think I'm going to avoid the vanilla main quest completely. Dude. Shivering Isles, excellent. Main quest. Excellent. Excellent. So it makes it better than Skyrim by a long shot. It's a secret superpower at low to mid level and game breaking with Maiden's Razor. I'm doing a hand-to-hand build, so that might not work. I mean, Maiden's Razor, it just feels like it's not doing a ton, but it seems like it might only, I don't know. It is a little bit of a boost early game. Doesn't really affect end game for me, I guess, unless I'm using Maiden's Razor, but we're gonna be hand to hand. And just remember Vanilla Quest being repetitive. Let me think about that. Vanilla Quest, I would say, when it comes to like the guild quests, they could feel very repetitive. The main quest has its moments where it could feel a bit long, but I don't know. There's moments where you have repeated things. Yeah, by the end game, none of your stats really matter. Skills usually are weighted more heavily in the calculations. Just gate after gate. Yeah, okay, so I intentionally went gate hunting. Partially for just leveling, and partially just for fun. And that gets extremely repetitive, but you can just run through them pretty quickly. But yeah, that part, that's fair. Word of advice, do the wait. Wait, no, Mr. Nerdy. Oh, no, Mr. Oh, no, Mr. Nerdy. Word of advice, do the Thieves Guild before the Mages Guild because thievery will get you kicked out. Yes. Yes. If you haven't done the guild quests, none of your business is correct. I like doing the bad guy guilds first because you go to do the Mages Guild and then you do the bad guy builds and then it just becomes a problem. So it just avoids any irritation. So, bad guy guilds, thieves guild, and assassins, good guy guilds, mages, and fighters. Easiest way to have smooth sailing with that one. You think about it this way. You have a dark backstory, but you have a redemption arc. That's how I process that. What type of magic is fun to do in Oblivion? All of it. I would say for... I have to... Okay, so we just played a little bit of Skyrim, which I hadn't in a while. I need to look over the skills and attributes to answer that. Because it's been a minute. Skills, I always liked mysticism. Well, mysticism, illusion, alteration. It's a lot to spread your skills across, but or like skills and stuff, you're kind of like spreading it, but they have fun attributes. There's one that I distinctly like better than the other, and I always forget what it is. Okay, willpower is alteration, destruction, resto. Intelligence is alchemy, conjuration, mysticism. Conjuration's, of course, fun. Tara's sporting that snazzy lyric. What the? Restoration magic is OP. Boosting your skills temporarily is mucho fun. Stealing any kind. Wait. Hey, Nerdy Terry, how's it going? Okay, so the 7 major skills, I like to underlevel. Should I underlevel intentionally in this run through? Maybe not. I feel like I should not fully efficient level this run through, because especially with doing luck, I'm just going to end up frustrated, and it's not, the numbers aren't going to look like what I want them to look like. Please don't let Barris die. I'd prefer not. I love Barris. Remember, if you get to level 13 before major quest awards, you get some of the best versions of leveling loot, like the sigil stones. Oh man, the last, like, well, not the permadeath runs we did, but our main character was level 25 before she did any main quests. Pretty much any quest at all. Yeah, underleveling and a luck build work against one another. Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. So I think I might naturally build in some underleveling, but it won't be on purpose. What build did you... I mean, it won't be like... I won't be monitoring it. What build did you do in Morrowind? I mean, technically I chose, like, an archer class, but, what would you guys call my build in Morrowind? It's kind of everything by the end of it. Yeah, you did a video on luck a long time ago. Yeah, that was one of my first videos ever. And like I said, I think David Stewart has a good explanation of it, is if you've never played Oblivion before, luck is a great way to increase it's like turning on the easy button. Not the easy button, the difficulty slider. It's like scooting the difficulty slider over by a little bit. And because it's increasing all your skills a bit. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. It does do that, but it's also wasting attribute stats. Which really the main attribute stats that are the most important, endurance first. Speed is huge when you're doing melee or hand-to-hand, because you just can dodge, and also it's just quality of life. Strength can be really helpful with just power. Offense improves defense. So yeah. Oh, you and Elder Scrolls Andy for real? Elder Scrolls Andy? Is that I'm not familiar with this. Is this a term? I like that. That's funny. Most of our dating lives, Nanya is, it's like with Fallout, but skooma. Agility for short blades. I love skooma. Yeah, for you specifically. Okay. So if we're not gonna underlevel too intentionally, the easiest way to do this would be to determine what would just make at least mildly efficient leveling somewhat easier. Because this is gonna be a pain in the backside. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a pain. So let's see, what did I choose for... So if you did like blade, blunt, and hand-to-hand, all as... I tend to max level anyway. More HP pulls an NPC just means I get more swings and spells before they drop. Yeah, I feel like that my issue with max leveling, aside from the leveling problem possibly just making the game frustrating, is that you're already, with underleveling, you're already butter knifing your way through the end of the game. And I'm not talking about when you're doing it intentionally. So, like, I find that just tremendously annoying at a certain point. I prefer diet skooma. Bikini season is upon us. You gotta get ready for it. Jimmy and Victor, are you ready? Are you ready for it? Should have switched to that diet skooma a long time ago. Spells, debuffs, damage over time, absorb health and radius. There are ways. See, this is more... I feel like this is giving me more Morrowind vibes. These are the things I need to implement. Conjure Daedroth. It's canon. Poisons are OPAF. Oh, I love poisons. I need to make more of them, though. Spells, debuffs, damage over... Okay. Sorry, I read that. Did she just say it fits for me perfectly? I'm so happily insulted. I feel like it fits for like a lot of us. Like what? Like this is definitely a compliment. That's definitely how it's intended. What non-Elder Scrolls RPGs do you like? Knights of the Old Republic. It depends on how strictly you mean RPGs. Now that's a verb I know. Butter. I've never heard the term butter knifing before. Oh yes, it is my. You know what? I used it, but I have a feeling that I didn't come up with it because the way people responded to it was like, well, yeah. And I was like, did I come up with this or not? Because like in my head I did, but then people were like, yeah, that's the best way to go about it. And I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't come up. Maybe this is something, or maybe people are just going with my verb to describe something they're already familiar with, but I don't know. I felt like it was the nerdy original. Never played KOTOR. Ooh. Highly recommend. Can be a little complicating if you're not used to RPGs, but at least when I was younger, I found it a bit befuddling. It's only $10. Dude, because of that, I own way too many copies of it, and it is excellent on mobile. I will say that is one of the games that almost feels like it was made for mobile because of the way the menus are. Like, scrolling, like, think about this. Imagine if this was only one page of skills and I have to click. LOL, for real? I have so many Look. I have to click each time. Now imagine if I could just tap marksman, tap heavy armor. It does make it like the way the menus are. It's actually to me, if you have a big enough screen, like a fast enough but good enough processing power, I think it's better on. I almost think it's better on mobile than with a controller. It is maybe a little more exhausting on mobile than with a controller, but it's kind of almost made for it. It's actually on mobile. Yes, it is, and it's good. As far as I know, any glitches that it had early on, guys, please, for Dawn's sake, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure any glitches they had early on are dealt with. Do you go Jedi or Sith? I used to be infamous for going dark side every time. Dark side is an easier run, for sure. Combat heavy Sith is like the easiest run you can do. Okay, so we need to think about this. I had sneak as... See, this is if I'm heavily efficient leveling, though. That's the problem with some of this method here. And then I did the classic mysticism. And if I'm not going to be under leveling as much, I'm going to be able to max more of these. Destruction is not a good... I don't think it's a good... If I have to max level it. I guess I don't. Conjuration is almost, I would think, would be easier to do than destruction. If I'm gonna 100 it. I'm still thinking under leveling though, so maybe I shouldn't be thinking that way. But I feel like it's still, if I'm trying to get a level up, conjuration would be easier than destruction. You bought it? Dude, also depends on what you're used to in your playstyle. I find light side to be incredibly easy, especially as a skill monkey in KOTOR 2. Conjuration is the fastest skill, girl. It's OP. It's OP. And I want to focus on Conjuration. I want to focus on Skelly this time around because we're doing a hand-to-hand build. If I figured out Morrowind controls, I think this should be a little easier, right? Yeah, you will be just fine. But I do highly recommend it. It's very good. How many have we chosen? Did we not pick illusion? Mysticism, alteration, destruction. Wait a minute. What's illusion in? Personality. No, we need illusion to aid mercantile and speechcraft because at a certain point, those are pain in the backside of level. I am building this like I'm gonna be efficient leveling like crazy. My apologies. Restoration takes forever in OG. Yes, it does. Made a conjuration spell. 1 second conjuration. That's actually smart, though. Do you use it to buff stats and skills? It goes up pretty quick, Jimmy. Oh, okay. So if you're using it to buff, it's... Did a druid run had lots of spells. Spirit of the otter. Water breathing, spirit of the panther, enhanced hand-to-hand, etc. Oh, interesting. Spirit of the water spell, spirit of the panther. That's awesome. Well, I'm hand-to-hand. Cliff Racer for a name. Nerdy. Yes. Scrib Racer, you filthy animal. Put Scrib. And was a perfectly good name. Ryan suggested Narracopter earlier. Oh, Narracopter's good. Narracopter's good. Me like it. Cliff Racer for a name. Scrib. No, Scrib Racer. Narracopter class. I hope I spelled that right. Okay, that's fine. Oh, now we have to choose it. Do you want to be a Narracopter? I already am.
Really? I would never have
Scribcopter.
guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
To Joffrey.
Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Okay, so this character planner, you can't save it, so it's why bother making it again? What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Yes. Oh no. How would I have even gotten this alert right now? I've discovered a notice from Snakrabura of Chestnut Handy Stables. She's offering to outfit a horse with armor at no charge to anyone who presents her with a note like the one I found. I should bring my horse to her and take advantage of this offer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again because I think some people thought it was crazy. They're making these alerts happen earlier and earlier, I swear. Now, some of them are like just the DLC. You're gonna get them right away, but last time it was when you got out of the cave. It wasn't now. This is weird. Centuries ago, a great battle took place in Anvil Bay. In the battle, the legendary pirate Turadin Abdugal, the captain of the infamous Black Flag, was defeated by the first Count of Anvil. Rumors have been circulating of a hidden underground cavern beneath Castle Anvil. If the rumors are to be believed, then the final resting place of Captain Dougal and his ship have been uncovered. I should investigate these rumors as soon as possible. I like mods that let you toggle when DLCs and mandatory quests begin. Yeah. Okay, can I move now? Barris, my friend.
You need to get out of here. There's no telling who will come first. The Blades or more assassins.
Ah, yes, the classic get all the DLCs at the start of the game. It's so weird. Because I thought a lot of them came, like it used to be that I didn't get the alert for Shivering Isles until, like, I was already out in the world. Like, I was pretty sure I remembered it being way farther in. And then I played it, and it gave me the alert for Shivering Isles when I exited the sewers. I'm like, well, I can't even go over there. I'm not even level 10. Why are they giving me this alert so easy? So early. So, I got irked. Okay, so... okay. I've heard talk of the lost Aliad city called Varsa Balaam, where Mehrunes Razor is hidden. If I search the ruins of Sundercliff Watch in the eastern Nibbin, I may be able to find the lost city and recover this powerful Daedric artifact. Oh my gosh, Battlehorn Castle. Girl, the DLC quests starts are bugged AF. It seems like they keep getting here earlier and earlier. It's driving me nuts. From what I remember, I usually got them when entering the sewer. What? No. Oh, it's just upon entry to the sewers. This is ridiculous. I think last time we got some of them right here, and I was like, why? Why? So, okay. How close are we to a level up? Did they start us over? Major skills, blade, blunt, hand to hand. This was not a good idea. The thing with Razor Quest is it's best if you check Sundercliff Watch on each level 20 plus until the best version of Morag Tong armor loads. Never mix weapon styles. Never. Never. Like I said, just like built-in under leveling, but I actually don't entirely like the way I did this. You can block with hand-to-hand, right? Yeah, okay, good. Will it level block? We're about to find out. Yeah. I found that out pretty quickly. I can see nothing. No, I picked something up. Hand-to-hand is fun, but it's trash later on. I always go blade and marksman. I'm only doing hand-to-hand because we committed to doing hand-to-hand builds. Way back in the day, we're like, we will do a dedicated. Because you can fight the no! The ghosts with the hands, which is hilarious. Add a damage fatigue spell to your repertoire if you're going hand to hand. Ooh. That's starting to feel a little bit Morrowindy for me. I can see that Shadenhall has those Victorian. I love Shadenhall. Shadenhall's always been home to me. Okay, so we got our mandatory save. Sneering imperialist at heart. Okay, Ow! Gosh, okay. Ah, dang it, I missed the whole tutorial. By the way, are you gonna do any special plans or rules for this new Oblivion run? Well, I was afraid to bring anything up. I was thinking of possibly, in honor of our oh gosh, dang it. In honor of our Morrowind and Skyrim, recent Skyrim runs, I was thinking of doing a no fast travel option, which could be good, or it could be a terrible idea. I don't think she wants to do another survival run. I mean, we definitely don't have access to any mods or anything, but we could do a no fast travel. Although, does that work? I'm trying to think if there's any point at which that's not a good idea. So yeah, I think I'll probably start with not really using any fast traveling, but I don't know how long that will last. No fast travel is definitely good. Plenty of nice views and athletic skill going up through the roof. Yeah, I don't see another survival playthrough anytime soon. Claire's at Skyrim. It was rough. It was rough. It was a lot. Willpower and endurance. That's the... Yeah, no. This is when I'm used... Okay, wait. The red arrow on your compass shows you the direction of Wayne Priory. You can walk there by following your compass, or you can use your world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. I wish they had just introduced fast traveling after Wayne Priory. Like, you can now fast travel to this, whatever. Or like none of the locations are discovered, but when you discover the first location, then they bring up fast travel to you. I know they're trying to make this the end of tutorial, so they're gonna let you fast travel, because it's like they want to give you an example of it, but they have to do it right after the sewers, because they want the sewers to be the end of the tutorial. They don't want the tutorial to continue into the world. But it's still like, I don't know. Or they could have just brought up as soon as you discover locations, you can fast travel back to them. I don't know. You know, surprisingly enough, I usually save those ruins for later. I used to always go into them right away, but there are things that are easier. I fought mud atoms more fearsome than you. Yes, preventing athletics level ups. That's definitely a whole thing. The good thing about these ruins is you can fast track the quest to gather alien statues. Oh, I don't know. Wow, it's been a minute. I don't have health. My bad. She has health. Wait, Nani, you reminded me the last time Nerdy played Oblivion, the mud crabs still tell terrified tales of her in hushed tones. Oh. Wait, did I not choose Conjurer? Hold on a minute. I did. Wait. I did.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No. No. Oh. Sorry, Skelly. Got him. It's a hidden quest, a lot of people overlook it. It's not usually, like... Yeah. It sounds vaguely familiar, but it sounds like something I've probably missed plenty of times. The poor mud crabs, I messed with them a lot. It was unkind. Oh, I didn't see you there. Savage, aka walking ecological disaster. I was born 87 years ago. It's such an iconic line. Putting Palpatine is such an iconic name. How you doing, Palps? P5, good morning. This was a bad idea. I'll donate 100 if Jimmy goes back to sugar daddy. Nani, you can call me whatever you want or whatever you like for free. Careful, that is that could be anything. You're doing well, hope everyone's doing good. Good to hear that, Palpatine. Good to see you. Other channels I frequent were getting mighty confused by the name changes. Guess you are sugar daddy now. You will be sugar daddy in our hearts. We will always know the real you. Where is this baddie? Where are they? I don't understand. Who am I missing? Like, you can't go to sleep. There's probably some mud crab Which is precisely where Sharkita's sugar daddy should be, Palps. In our hearts. He will always be there. Oh! See, I don't even want... Oh, there he is. There he is. Dude!
At Nonya Business 1557-X1M recruited 50 Legionnaires.
Dude! Hot garbage. That's awesome. The names! Man, we get to see so many people's names. Some of them are really funny. Nazian. Claudio Diaz. Dude, none of your business, dude. Scruffy nerf herder, are you joking? Dude, none of your business, get your cat. Man, some of these are really funny. Saluteth monkey. What? Hexed? Muzzled freak? Old man who yells at clouds. That sounds familiar. I am about to die. So this level is going to be all over the place because I'm mixing all sorts of skills and levels.
You'll never take me down.
Really? Ah, he's right behind me. Apple with brim sounds familiar too. That Nguyen is or is it Nguyen? I'm so bad with this. What? Oh, now we've got to, just give me a second. Oh, man. Why are there two? Okay, there it is. There it is. Dude, my apologies. And I haven't saved it. Thankfully, we went in and out of a building, so that should auto-save it. You found the secret sauce of Bethesda games. Instability. Yay, classic Oblivion. Crash count! Do we need a crash count? This is hurting my ears. This isn't like New Vegas where it crashes and then it goes to like the main screen or whatever. It just stays there. It's just like, eh. Oh, I think that's why, I think that's why we did it here. Look at this. I think we did it there so that it wouldn't go near they would have its own spot. Mr. Anderson? Nice! Dude, got him again. Wait, no, wait. Nunya donated... Wait. He did not do it twice. Dude, yeah, I donated Oh my goodness, wait, am I not catching something? Dude, it's freaking out on my end. Dude, Nunya! Dude, get your cat. Get your cat! Actually, I have to do it on Twitch for it to show up on stream. Do I not have Get Your Cat on Twitch? What's wrong with me? Oh dear. I don't have Get Your Cat on Twitch. — 100 pings for the Legion. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Nunya, you broke the stream. Scruffy nerf herder. That's hilarious. Dude. Okay, we're restarting it. It might be okay. It might be okay. I think Oblivion was shocked. They're like, there's too many soldiers to load. I can't. Last brain cell. Nice.
At Nonya Business 1557-X1M recruited 50 Legionnaires.
Ricky is gaming. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my headphone, my ear pads. I'm gonna replace them. Trying to fix them. Okay. Come on, Nunya. Only 2.73k more and you can recruit everyone. No! Shh! Mr. Interruption, don't encourage it. Did he just do 50 more? That is extremely wait. Okay. Sorry, I'm like messing around with my headphones. Said David Ains! For 65 years I have ruled as Tamriel's emperor. Dude, welcome David Ains, 94. So we did just have a crash. We are gonna be back at it again, though. There is an autosave outside of the ruins, so we are good in that regard. We're okay. We're okay. And the Legion is, oh my gosh, Nunya. Whoa, dude. I think no. Oh gosh. Artipu got hit. Soul Survivor got hit. El Miguel got hit. Dude. Puddin' Pop Palpatine just got hit. Dude. Santiago Wilkinson. I'm barely catching these names. They're going by way too fast. Hunter got hit. Renee Ban got hit. I don't know what to say, dude. Nunya. That's extremely generous. Thank you. Wait a minute. I can't do that. Dang it. Jeez, dude. Nunya. I can't even see all of them on my end. Okay, let's open this autosave and then we need to we need to start doing some math because you know we like math so much. This is worth it. Okay. So this is what it feels like to don the helmet of the Nerdy Legion. The Nerdy Legion. I thought you were gonna say the nerdy jersey. The king is over. 9,000. Okay. Nunya, big dude. out in Oblivion's crazy. Can't wait when enemies are nearby, just watch another mud crab. This is gonna be the least efficient level I've ever leveled in my life. I always run through the sewers and I don't even... I count 200. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. 50, 50, 50, 200. Oh my goodness. Dude! He changed it to sure. He did it! He did it! Are you serious? You hit Velocity too. There's no way! No pressure, Invictus. I know what it's like trying to keep all the names straight. I can only imagine. But like, I just rolled over some bubble wrap. That was like the best thing that could have ever happened. Here. This is for Nunya. A deserved change. You know, every line, if I actually look over at your name, Pudding, and I see I see Palpatine's face, and I immediately hear his voice. A deserved change. And a welcome one, to be sure. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Are we allowed to wait yet? Yeah, you went berserk. It's the least I could do. That's insane. I have to now do Sugar Daddy Jimmy C. Now I gotta write that in. Dude, this is I am too weak to carry. Peace. Oh, you see him over there? I see him. I see him. I see him. Cute and deadly. Wait, I am seen. Why am I seen? Okay, good. I was like, if Legion Army? Their name is Legion Army? What? Nunya just recruited someone named Legion Army to the Legion Army. I don't even know mentally what to do with that. Joe J. Coble Bo. I'm working on that one. Bruce Lombardo. Hold up. Geo. Haha. Must not increase death count. No, the crash count must be the blue suede shoes. Dude, I got Mr. A. Yes, you did. Their name is Legion, for they are many. Oh, that's... Okay, Nunya B. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I have to put plus... Wait. Plus D times 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I gotta figure out an efficient way to do this because you guys blow it out of the water. Dude, Nunya business, that is insane. Weston Campbell. Okay, now we gotta go sleep. Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, anytime somebody can get Anderson and we're like, yes. Yes. You have succeeded. I would love to see pre-Nunya and post-Nunya channel analytics. Dude. I'm imagining it like one of those games where it's just a map of, now there's a strange doorway in the Nibbin. This is what I'm telling you. I used to get this alert later, like you had leveled up a couple times. Now I usually get it straight out of the sewers, which is so confusing. Sorry, my earpad went flying. Okay, we send the slam hounds after deserters. Don't do it. What? Well, I guess this means I can't miss a single stream. I don't want to be branded a deserter. What a strange occurrence. Oh no. You know what? I didn't do this. Our mod gets to decide if we're gonna go after deserters or not, so it's not on me. Oh, there it is. Continue. Okay. There was a Stan in chat, but I didn't think it was you. Old man yells at clouds too. Two?
At Nonya Business 1557-X1M recruited.
Poor YouTube is like, what is happening? We need to do this one at a time. Oh, it's not even YouTube. It's, what is it? Stream Elements? Focal seal. Okay, fix earpad now. Oh gosh. Well, now I'm just gonna buy new earpads. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's almost on. It's almost on. It's like when the earpad has lost all its elasticity, so it just falls off all the time. I fixed the one side, but I didn't sew up the other side, which I should have done. But it wasn't that stretchy yet, and that was my bad. I should have just sewed both sides, because I've got like stretchy string and I just like sewed it on. Okay, I got it. Do not slide off. The Random Gamer. Ooh, like some of these names. Oh no! Traps. That didn't affect me. That's what's funny about so many of these Oblivion traps. Props to Oblivion, but genuinely, some of them just do not do anything. I guess that's a Blades helmet. Nice. Oh, you jumped to a Blades helmet because you've had a couple collective. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's one of the things I was really hoping YouTube would do, is if you were like a non-consecutive, like a member for non-consecutive months, that you would still get whatever that helmet was. Kieran Crumlish, what up, peeps? What up?
Who's there?
I am not efficient leveling, and it hurts my soul.
Why? You die! Do your worst. Die, care.
Auburn loyal. Okay. Yuzora Spirit. Oh. Oh.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Die!
Am I using the alert to aim?
Die, damn you!
It works!
What's the matter? Getting tired? Oh. Ah. Now you will know pain. Ah.
Dude, just saying, it worked. Cursed ninja. Darth Malgus. If you search Hot Toys Darth Malgus, you'll see how amazing he looks. Dude. Nunya is giving Nerdy a paid crosshair. That would be funny. Is if I just made it a literal, like, the alert with just a crosshair. Like, just centered it. Like, thank you for the crosshair. I'm suffering. DK cripple. I mean, it almost lines up. Oh, blacksmith's pants. One of my favorite pants in the whole game. The alert is a perfect accidental scope. It's awesome. Heard streamers doing that. That would be a cool feature. Some games would work really well with that, like Fallout. That would actually be... I mean, if you're treating it as like just the alert itself, I can make the alert last longer. And then it's like if someone follows, if someone, like there could be a timed like crosshair that pops up, which would be really funny. Pyrus the Burned, hello. How have you been? You know, there were a couple times where we had some, like, gifted subs. Like, you know, a few of them. And I was like, oh, I'll shout them out in the roll call. Can you imagine? 200 in the roll call. Oh, oh, he's right there. I did not see him. Oh, he's hitting. He's hitting.
You move like a pregnant cow.
A pregnant cow? Jeez. Got him. Brassicle the Assicle, how's it going? Yes, it is still going. A huntsman's leather pants, second favorite pants. Hello, David. Hello, Pyrus. Such a good name. Penguin owns the high space wizard. Roll call is gonna be absolute bonkers. Can you imagine? I can't. I don't even think I can. Can I? No, I can't. No. Perry Master. Dude. You definitely missed something. These lunatics are just throwing wads of cash at the stream this morning. One lunatic. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. You know what? Which is just watch. Nunya's gonna get back. He's gonna be like, I'm back, guys. What happened? Be like, do you own a cat? Like, for real? Cause Kieran Cromlish. Because you might have missed something, dude. Why do you think I own a cat? Well, you know. He not sleeping, is he? Sleepy boy. Nunya!
Agnonia Business 1557-X1M recruited.
Dude!
50 Legionnaires.
I think Nunya's trying to take over the world too. Oh, I think that's the fourth one. What the? Dude, oh my gosh, this poor thing is like, I cannot keep up. NG855! It can't even keep up with you. Super Jesse, you? You're getting so many people that like I actually recognize. Saved soul. Wait. Another one? What's up with all these doors? I forgot about. Ew, gross. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Oh, my stars and garters. Yeah, the thing is just barely try. Captain Bucket? Are you joking? You've hit so many people. This is glorious. No! Sickness. I don't want to be down with the sickness. I don't want to use hand-to-hand with you, sir. No. No. No, that's okay. That really is okay. You know, actually, I was thinking... Dang it. Suspect down. You like zombie riding disease? Yeah. Do. No! No, I don't want to have a disease. Jorge Orellana. We've had him in stream. Get your Nunya. I think we need to update and get the cat's emote to reflect our current state of affairs. Make it get your Nunya. Nerdy, I wish I could see you telling Mr. Nerdy about this. I don't know what happened. Listen, I'm telling you, I think something glitched. Something is wrong with the computer. Fix it. Wait. I am so, Hoshi! I remember back in the day of Oblivion, like, hey, the zombies were absolute nightmare fuel. Oh, dude. I agree. Zombies are terrifying. Roderick Page. Why am I still going? Steve the Rad Roach? That's adorable. I love that so much. Steve the Rad Roach. Maybe he'll be here for Fallout 1 tomorrow, Joel. Yeah, we're playing Fallout 1 for the members, by the way. That was our like top voted. It'll be fun. We must repel Mayron's Dagon. We got so many helmets in chat now. Jeez. Crap, I was just looking at flood footage from not that far away from me. Oh, dude. Pretty bad. Ironically, the thing that saved me is what destroyed some of my trees. Beavers. Interesting. Wait a minute. Nope. Ew, it touched me. I don't like it. Get me out of here. Artie Poo! Pays off to be a friend to enormous rodents. Soul Survivor, no way. They move so awkwardly. Okay. I got hit way too many times to not be diseased by now. Not that I want that to happen. Are beavers considered rodents? Yeah, I don't think I'd ever considered what they were considered. What? What about popes? These are some of the names I barely caught when it first went through. They have all the characteristics. Teeth that don't stop growing. That's like, do penguins have knees? Wait, what? I think I saw like a skeletal like breakdown of penguins, and it's very weird. It's funny, but it's weird. The zombies are still pretty creepy. They Okay, so conjuration is gonna be more of a thing then. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. Hop, skip, twirl. Okay, so I need to figure out how. Okay. Okay. I'm dodging it, Nunya. Sidestep, sidestep. We need to go to a place that we can sleep. Oh, look! Oh, look! Oh. I didn't realize. No!
Damn you!
First of all, language. Floppy animal. What? Are you joking? Yes! We at the Nerdy Entourage respond. We at the Nerdy encourage responsible spending here. I do agree. We must be cautious. Wait, what am I clicking? Flung that axe like it was a paperweight. It was very dramatic. Ooh, a leak! There's a leak in the boat! Where'd he go? I went to the loo, changed rooms, found my charger, and it's still going. Okay. So, we will continue onward in this thing. Crash count 1, though. Death count. Let's see, so crash count is 1. Death count is 0. Legionnaire count is 200. Oh no, my gold pen that marks all of the... Come on, the gold pen has to work. That's what I mark the thank yous for. Gold pen must work. The Nunya count. Oh! I have to get a new... Oh no! I'm gonna have to get a new gold pen. Wait, I have a fancy one back here. That one's not working either! Okay. That's a problem. Okay, your sneak is increased. This is gonna be the most inefficient level in the world, and I dislike it so much. I am releasing control. I don't have to control everything all the time. It's okay, it's fine. It's okay. We don't have to have 555s every time. I'm a little disappointed with endurance. Little disappointed. I don't know how I feel about this. Ew, that is a 4. Everyone point and cringe at it. It's also endurance at a 4, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, so I messed up a little bit. All right, I did, and I am fully aware of my crimes, and I apologize. This is why I don't do this too early on, because I get forced to have to resort to skills that I really shouldn't use. That's why I fight mud crabs. Because then I only level up what I want to. Nerdy, how could you? I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you this would happen, but nobody listened to me. No more sneaking. It's ruining my stats. No more conjuration. It's also ruining my stats. Focus on block. The block skill. Oh no, security's gonna mess me up too. No! This is frustrating. No, Nerdy, the mud crab fight you. I think in Morrowind, since gold is so easy to come by, they should have made trainers more expensive to balance it out. Like once you start getting to level like 45, 50, that it should be getting expensive. Now I'm just imagining a mud crab with a Giga Chan face. Hey. Oh boy, why do I need to use whatever it's called that much? I remember the first time I figured that out, I thought I was a genius. Morrowind training isn't cheap once your skills are medium level. That tuition is brutal. Yeah, I feel like it did get a bit expensive, but part of why I feel like I had it a bit easier and why I could agree is because I had people to give me the tips on how to make money. Whereas like I feel like if I didn't, it would have felt, it would have been quite expensive. But because you guys knew how to work things, it would have taken me a little longer to figure it out than I did. I fought nerdy as fearsome as you, is the new saying. I've fought a nerdy as fearsome as you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? How far are we going with this? How far does this thing go? In Oblivion and Skyrim, you have houses as later game money sinks. Morrowind, you just see a house you like and remove the owner. Oh, I think the point of trainers is to get your skill to usable level. Not level all the way as high as... I do agree with that. I would say it would make a whole lot of sense if trainers ended at like 50 or whatever, and like the rest is you becoming OP. Because if they say you're the savior of the world and you're this and you're that, but you're just, it's all stuff you could have just learned from a teacher. Like, I could see the argument in saying, like, teachers get you to, like, they teach you the basics, and then you continue on and learn craziness. I could see that. Granted, they were very helpful in Morrowind once I made way too much money. It would make it harder to achieve, though, and it would probably be more satisfying. Dang it, athletics. Well, that's over. How far back am I supposed to go? Ha ha ha, he died. If there's stuff to loot, you haven't gone far enough yet. What? No. It feels very dark in here. Oh, I took an arrow to the hip. Ouch. Doesn't that hurt to, like, run around? Is this a quest or are you just exploring? I'm both. I'm trying to find the start of a quest, I guess. Right? Is that what I'm doing? Dovahkiin, Crumpet Gamer. Happy 87th birthday! Oh, wait, thank you. And 65 years of rolling Tamriel. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, so I feel like... Oh, there's a box. I think we're supposed to get to the point where we trigger a quest. No sneaking. What on earth? Oh, I could have taken that in stride. Vilverin Chamber Key. Oh, you're looking for Umbacano's Alia Doohickey. Oh, that sounds about right. Ow. I think one of my favorite parts of Oblivion was the drop away and raising floor chops with spikes. Scared the crap out of me on the first try. First playthrough, yeah. Awesome to be able to actually use it practically too. Okay, Welkin stones. What do they? They just raise. It's broken. Weak potion of healing. I should have blocked more. Okay, so let's see. Did we find the doohickey? On a completely different topic, have any of you played Dungeon Crawl Classics as a TTRPG, Nanya? Technically, I think it's an AD&D retro clone. That's the name of it. I don't think I've seen that, Jimmy. Played a lot of TTRPGs, but this is my first time hearing of Dungeon Crawl Classic. You cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Because we didn't just deal with enough of them. Certainly not. No, no, no. Wait. Wait, where is it? Oh. Oh, wait. Doohickey. Oh! Oh! Okay, I get it. I get it. I got you. Can we go the other way though and like... Yes! Dirty as a mean right hook. Palps, I just recently came across it myself. They have a Dying Earth box set and it caught my eye. This is my first time not sneaking through. Oh, this is where the, what do you call it? The cast iron pan pot bread maker is. Yeah, I know this. Doesn't remind me of physical therapy. Now we're noticing a bit of internal rotation in the... Let me show you. Here, right there, right there. Ah, light armor is like a second skin after all those days and weeks of wearing it. You mean like 12 hours? You have learned to move easily with it in combat. As an apprentice of light armor, your gear is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. I'm working on a Morrowind PNG. Don't know if I'll make the hands move when you're talking. I think I'll do mouth open and close. Oh, that's crazy. A mean right hook. You should see what she does in the Mojave with the rolling pan and a salmon dress. I'm pretty mean in that salmon dress and that sun hat. Ooh, speaking of rolling pins, I made tortillas at home and it was very good. Just thought I'd make you jealous. Since you guys are always bringing up really delicious food. You know what's really good is you can make... Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Now I'm making myself jealous. You can make a pocket with it and, like, stick cheese in it and stuff. Now I have to do that. Great. Remember even... Wait, what? Why can't I get my health back for free? I'm so cheap. You know what I meant. Star Wars Space Hulk, the screen is so dark, the corners you literally can't see anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you guys feel the same way? I like having it darker because it makes it feel realistic. It's too realistic. It's kind of fuzzy now. That's the thing, is it loses saturation as you raise the brightness, which is annoying. Like, it feels like foggier. But it's so dark in here. Only Nerdy can make herself jealous of her own food glowing. I already made a bunch of it. I don't want to make a whole bunch more. It takes a lot of time. I spy coffee mug. Oh, yes. We'll see what happens. I might end up doing something with the hand. That would be really cool. I'm imagining, like, Knights of the Old Republic style, like, hand movements where they're, like, pointing and swinging the hand around as they're talking. One hand on the hip. Nerdy coffee. Cage is raised remotely. Where is button? There should be one. Button is not here. Button. Oh. Hey. Oh, don't try to lead me into a trap. Oh, the audacity. Oh. Oh! Okay. Good, no one's gonna sneak up behind me. Wait. There we go. Cast iron skillet! Oh, she's beautiful. That's not it? The Varla stone wasn't it? What's it, man? Are you clenching your hand? What? You mean in the thing? Wait, what? Hand? Is it the hand-to-hand symbol? Ah! No, I'm letting you catch these hands. That's what's going on here. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah! This... Okay, okay. I'm starting to recognize this. It's not this thingy. This is just like the thingy that sits... But there's like a thingy, right? And, oh, there's your hands. Oh, that's a pelvic bone. Ew. Can't I touch that? Oh, wait, I did get it. Oh, I'm blocking my own way. Well, that is the alien thingy, right? Ow! I thought for sure that that was gonna stop. I don't know why I didn't click a button. It's so easy to avoid too. What's wrong with me? Button? She's a very generous person, giving a hand to everyone. To all who may need it. Oh, my Skelly is so dumb. Listen, I love you, Skelly, but come on, man.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh, black wide pants, copper dark shirt, leather bracers, necromancer's robe. No, thank you. Say no to necromancy. Wait. I can't see so much of what's going on here. So let's take... I love my baby, but we're gonna... Vilverin Sepulchre Key. Lockpick. Go... Oh, what? Resist fire burgundy linens. You know it's gonna be a skirt. A very long skirt. Although I would love to... Wait. Undelivered letter. Look, my friend, I apologize. I have not written before now, and I pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed, a sack full of limbs and grave soil still fresh on my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there but pursuit? Lest they suspect your own true nature. Truly, I am glad it was you to expose me, and not another whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so widely. Ouch. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on, whether those long dead or hapless bandits. I will be content here for some time, though I dare not say where. Care for Kesu, and know that when the time comes, I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardius, remain vigilant and always hidden. Falbert? It's the bony Breton buddy. What? Sick 'em, Billy Bone Marrow. I love that, Billy Bone Marrow. Sick 'em, boy. Imagine the backhand from hand to hand 100. Oh my. Or the backhand from a skeleton. Ow. You smell of death. You've been summoning dead things. Billy Bone Marrow. Take. Okay, I don't know if we could deliver that, but probably not. Sacred Lotus Seeds? Wait, is that a thing? I don't remember this. Take gold? Billy Bones. Ooh, I can go to sleep too on the altar. Fantastic. Can I rest here for a minute? Hey, what's with all the candles? Okay. Makes bad decisions. Oh, autocorrect did whatever it did and I corrected it. Nothing nefarious. Do we believe him? Nothing nefarious at all? Ever? Ah! Wait, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't want to fall down involuntarily. Does this just shorten it? Wait, hold up. Did I find what I was supposed to find? Did I start a quest or whatever? No. I don't know what quest I was supposed to start, but I didn't start it. I didn't do the thing. Why is he there? They don't spawn that quickly, do they? Nefarious. Nostradamus predicted your autocorrect. The Daggerfall Unity remaster was good, but it would be awesome to see a full remake. What have I not done in here? Because I feel like I was supposed to start something that I didn't start. Did I not do what I was supposed to do? Oh, wait, there's one of these I didn't go down yet. Well, I did get a weak potion of healing. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Okay, I am missing something. Wait, okay, so wait. We came from here. I can hear in Nerdy's voice, it's time for a break. Sit down, girl. Vilverin sells Sacramathi. She needs tea and honey. Do I need... Do I need tea and honey? Okay, I need to know though, like, for seriousness. Was this actually supposed to put a quest in my journal? Because if it was, it didn't happen. Or is it that I have the item, but I need to pursue its owner? Wait, let me see. Especially before that 2-hour roll call. Oh no! Why did I mention that? I didn't have to mention it. I could have just been quiet. It might, if we stream long enough, it'll be off the screen. Won't it? Fan funding. Yeah, it just says Nunya B. I don't know if it'll be in the chat. It's too far back. It's gone now. Google it. Skygerfall. Ryan, you made that up. How do you know? It might be entirely legit. And you're mocking it. You get called out for having the item inside IC by one of the servants. Oh, the Imperial... Nice. That's good to know. Mort flesh. So... I mean, if I'm being honest, Skygerfall does sound... That's not... Is that real? Because that is pretty funny. Daggerim. Or... Skyfall... Wait, Skyfall sounds familiar. That sounds like it's already the name of something. Skyfall. 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 got back around. Wow, that's nice. Look at that. That's nice. Skyfall was a Bond movie. I was about to say, I think, because it was in the song, the Adele song, and that song was for a Bond movie, and I was like, well, either a Bond movie or I was gonna say Mission Impossible. I'm like, it was one of those types of movies, because I remember the Skyfall song, and those movies are all the same. I'm like, I'm joking. Let's be incendiary for fun. No, genuinely though, I was like, it's got that, it's one of those types of movies. I was like, it's either the blonde dude, the blonde Bond dude, or it's Tom Cruise. Jumping out of a building to Adele's voice. Skywind. Skywind is going to be the exact kind of hype I need to hold me over till ES6. I am not, and I mean this with all love and sincerity, I'm not waiting for ES6 at all. Like, to me, it's like not even coming out. And when it does come out, I feel like I'm gonna be like, sure, whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, our first nerd route. I don't know if I really want... A part of me was thinking of oh my goodness. Doing a nerd route hunt. Gotta have the Mary Sue in the new 007. Isn't Bond like the Mary Sue of characters? The Marty Stew? Or is he a well-written character? I don't know. I just am like, I watched some of the movies and they were fun for the experience, but I don't remember it being like, wow, this is like really great writing. Do they have Mary Sue's in 007? I thought the women were just meant to be a side piece to the dude. With Bethesda's shakeup, I'm pretty sure we'll see it soon-ish. Microsoft Daddy said do it. Hey, I mean, if that's legit, like, that's why I'm not keeping up with it anymore, because I would get hyped, but nothing would happen. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna forget it exists. And one day, it's gonna appear, or you guys will tell me about it, and then I'll be like, whoa!
Or your life.
Dude, I looked down for 2 seconds. That was so rude. We'll be old AF in 2038 when it comes out. Gotta have the Mary Sue. With the Bethesda shakeup, I'm pretty sure we'll see it soon-ish. Oh, sorry, I saw that. Now they do. I don't know, man. I mean, I believe it. I just, like, I think the excitement in my soul, like, in my core doesn't exist anymore for it. When it comes out, I feel like I'll have like a, oh, that's nice. They actually did it. Yeah, we'll stream it together. But like, I don't know. I like, even the Oblivion remaster, I was like, oh, they actually did it. That's pretty cool. I kind of.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Then why didn't you attack to begin with? I prefer MacGyver TV show over James Bond. I haven't seen that.
What's the matter? Tired?
Oh! I forgot the stagger. I forgot!
I'm just warming up. Pathetic
Oh,
boy.
here. Warm up. Did not want to increase distraction, but that's okay. I feel like they're gonna pull more out of the game by ES6. Golf clap for ES6. Yeah, exactly. Very polite. Very polite golf clap. Wow, this is a very awkward. Yay, now I look like the, Dude, what's his name? What's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? I'm so embarrassed. Why do I feel like the pants have a higher, like, have a different design than I remember? I thought they were less... whatever. Fun. Burning fur smell gross. Shady Sam. I love Shady Sam. We'll be seeing E6 for a long time. The vampire from the sanctuary. Yes. Yes, the vampire from the sanctuary. Thank you. I don't know what that was, but there it goes. Fly so high. It's a star now. A shooting star. Make your wish. It's so quiet. You can literally hear the breeze. Dude. Well, until ES6, or whatever they're planning on doing with their time, we will be able to play Oblivion. Which is all we really want. Nerdy, do you want to try the Pacifist Dark Brotherhood questline challenge? What does that entail? Is that like when you like untie the mount from the wall and it crushes him, but you didn't actually like attack him? That's a tough one. That's an interesting thought. What is that? Does it just mean frenzying everyone? Because does that really count? Okay, we're gonna do a roll call for the day. And if I miss anybody, yell at me, because I think later on I might have missed some people. MacGyver is a little science fiction mixed with science fact. Wait, what? Science fiction? I never... What? That's interesting. Oh, I don't think we'll be seeing AS6 for a while. Don't directly kill people. 200, let's go! Yes, right. Physics, frenzy, animals, lured. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna think about that. But does that include untying thingies? Because I know there's bonuses too, but I think bonuses are just like not getting caught and stuff. Like not killing additional people, or like there's different like bonuses you can get. Okay, let's see what we had today. We had Brycicle the Icicle. Pyrus the Burned, Kieran Crumlish, David Haynes, Puddin' Pop Palpatine, Terry, Don Shingles, Nanya Business with 200 gifted subscriptions, 200 recruited legionnaires. This is on the YouTube end. It's insane. Now keep in mind, our legionnaires, we have a bonus stream that's gonna be happening tomorrow. Every Thursday we're doing our Fallout Thursdays, and we are playing Fallout 1. So that's our current thing that we're playing. So Nunya Business, get your cat. Thank you so much. Get your Nunya. Stan LT, Artie Poo, Brother Sean, Sam Bunn, Obomatic, Ryan Nowicki, Jimmy Invictus, and first in chat was Mr. Anderson. Follow Friday though. I know, right? it threw it off. So I'm like, now it's Fallout first days. GG guys, another banger of a stream, nerdy. You guys better have a fantastic day or else. Yes, Ryan Nowicki says have a fantastic day. I personally would not mess with him, okay? So have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic tomorrow, whether or not we see you. We are gonna be together with the Legionnaires. And we will be, the Legionnaires, which I could not name if I tried. Let me see if any of them pop up. I know a lot of people in chat right now got hit with the Nunya recruits. So, oh wow, I didn't see, okay, I can't see any of it. Love you, fam! Okay, so yeah, I cannot see all the recruits at the moment, although they are now burned into stream, so you will be able to see them from now on. Fallout Thursday? Say it like we're Brits? Fallout Thursday? Oh, there's like, I always think of the wrong, there's like the northern accents and the southern accents. But in some of them, they do that, right? They change the TH to the Fallout Thursdays. Okay, well, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys had a lovely break. Tomorrow will be Fallout 1, and I am very excited to get back to it. I'm a little nervous. It definitely feels so weird to experience the world from so far away, but it's kind of cool. So, this is gonna be good. And to those of you new Legionnaires, we'd be happy to see you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a very, very good one, and I will see you in the next one.
Ray Sunflower 2003 is now following.